Hey, this is Hans the Ramen coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got one that Ferengi from Australia sent. Thank you again and again and again. I've been saying thank you quite a bit lately, and I will keep doing so because this is rad. This one is from Indonesia. This is Indomie, Mi Goreng, Rica Sambal. And it's a regional variety. Doesn't really say much about it, but it's definitely wearing the 50th anniversary clothing. So that's cool. So let's cook this sucker up. We are going to cook 2 sachets, big ones too. Noodles. They didn't travel so well. That's okay. Look at that. That's really not hard to set up. And there's our clock doing its chronometric things. So today is Tuesday. I hope there was only 2. It almost looked like there was another sachet in there, but I don't think there was. It's kind of a weird day for sachets, I gotta say. Ha ha ha. Yeah. We're getting closer to kids going back to school. Holy cow. It's, what, 15 days now? That's nuts. They will go back to school. I will go outside. Yeah? They're excited. They're like all itching to check out their new school supplies and all that fun stuff. You know. Get all jiggy with their trapper keepers and their peachies. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's just fine. I'm old. I tried to do some kind of like weird instant noodle and you know those peachy folders? They're kind of like yellowish goldenrod funky, and then they've got like these sketches of people playing sports. They're like old school looking, right? I was trying to use AI, like using DALL-E 2 AI image stuff, and to make one that was, instead of the images like that are regularly on it, images in the same style of artwork that were people holding noodles, cooking noodles, eating noodles in public. I don't know, but that was more easier said than done. So I don't know. There were a lot when I looked it up, because I was thinking like maybe somebody's done a scan on one of those folders, and it was like kind of tricky to find, but I finally found a really good quality one. And then it just kind of didn't work. There's so many things that are really neat and work well about AI image editing and creation, and then there's a lot of things that don't. One thing that's weird is a federal judge just said that you cannot copyright an image made with AI. You cannot copyright AI artwork, which I think is kind of screwed up. The argument is that a computer's doing it, you're not doing it. Well, the computer's a tool, man. You're making that prompt. Who knows? I mean, if you're just like saying a picture of a puppy and then you crank it out, then yeah, that's not an original work. I mean, it is, but I mean, shouldn't the computer be getting credit for that? But if you're saying a picture of a puppy and then incorporating it into a different work of art, that is way different. And if it's really not a basic prompt either, if you're sitting there like I do often, I'm like spending a lot of time trying to craft a prompt that's going to do exactly what I've got in my mind's eye, not with just random shoving out images that the computer wants to do, or the machine thingy. So That's kind of a slippery slope. That's like a judge saying this is art, this is not art, this is something you made, this is something that you did not make. I think the idea that somebody who wrote a piece of software or you know, wrote the code for this AI, would they have, I mean, if you can't have copyright over what's created, who can? Does it just, as soon as you make something with AI, is it just public domain? That seems a little ridiculous. You know? That's like saying, well, you know, you did write the book and you wrote it in handwriting and all that. But as soon as you did it on a typewriter, since the typewriter is doing the writing and you're not using your hand to do it, I know it's a little different, but still, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's like, I don't want our federal government or federal justice system shouldn't be deciding what is and what isn't art. I guess it's kind of not. It's deciding what is and what is not yours, or something that you can, I don't know. Like, I used Photoshop to change this image around. Oh, well, you can't copyright that because the software did so much of the heavy lifting. That's what it comes down to for me. So, I don't know. You had to have an original thought, you know. My buddy Stumpy in North Little Rock, he's like, well, I know already that you can't, like, publish a book that was written by AI. I was like, why not? You can't? Who says? That's stupid. Let's give this Rica a try. That's pretty good. What it mentioned on the packaging, though, is that it's like, or not on the packaging, on Wikipedia, that Rica is like a lot of different peppers. And is that what I'm getting? Pepper skin? It's not bad, but I'm not finding myself exceedingly wowed. Can definitely smell the pepper in there. Sorry about that squeak. That's pretty good. Definitely not your run-of-the-mill mee goreng original. Do I like it? Yes. How much do you like it? I like it. What score are you going to give it? I don't know. This one I gotta kind of ruminate over. Crushed red pepper. Everything that I read about Rica, it's a regional one. Was it Peninsular Sulawesi? I don't know if I got that right. I don't think I do. But, yeah, it's regional. And that it uses a lot of chilies. And it's a sambal. Sambal is a lot of the time. Sambal doesn't really mean it's gonna be spicy. Although Indonesians tend to like spicy things. Look at that. Ooh. Woo. Look at that egg. Oh yeah, don't you wanna get up next to that egg with a fork, whisper in its ear, I'm gonna eat you. Yeah. That's one sexy egg. right, well, that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and thanks again to Ferengi for sending all these different Indomie varieties over. I think I have 2 left. One of them is another Soto, and the other one is kebab Indomie, I think. Rendang kebab. I don't know. But yeah, you'll be seeing those soon. And yeah, it's been Hans the Ramen Reader wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Like, subscribe, get a membership if you really want to help. All right, have a good one, and bye-bye.